Well, good morning, everybody. Had a pretty good night's sleep last night in the tent. It was pretty windy, still pretty windy, gusty, you know. And sometimes if you start paying attention to that, it's all you hear, you know. But overall, pretty good night. No rain, no precipitation. Packed up pretty quickly and left the camp just the way I found it. So today's going to be a bit of a shorter day, as I explained yesterday. We pressed on a little bit further yesterday and made this one even a little bit shorter than it already was. We're looking at about 9 miles today. That's going to take us into the next hostel where I can resupply and just replan for the most part. And I say replan because there's at least one day of rain coming in now. It looks like it's almost 2 days of rain. I don't really want to take 2 zeros. I don't feel like I'm ever going to get out of Pennsylvania. But I got to refigure that out. Obviously, going to be some adjustments and plans, which means I got to phone call, people ahead of me that were going to provide me rides and pickups and places to stay, and let them know that all that's changing. So there's some organization, coordination, and work that's got to be done this afternoon, and then we'll move on. So that's the plan for today. Remember, and it's only just less than a mile up where we go to Dan's Pulpit. It's a rock lookout, and that's where the lady told me yesterday she saw a big rattler. So the good news is I woke up this morning and said I've got a jacket on. We're in the 40s, folks. Actually, it's the high 40s. I think 48 degrees right now. Next few days is going to be even cooler. And maybe the rattlers will be kind of in their dens a little bit today, this morning anyway, until it gets warmer. Fingers crossed. So we'll see. All right. I'll check back with you as soon as we get up to the pulpit. Okay, folks, we have made it up to Dan's Pulpit, which is the lookout view that I've been looking for, and also looking for snakes. Seems pretty quiet right now. Again, temperatures are pretty cool, so maybe they're a bit lethargic this morning. Gonna get up later. But what a beautiful view here from Dan's Pulpit of all the farmland down below. Let me zoom you in. Ooh. A little bit further. Look at that beautiful farm. Somebody's got an operation down there. Of course, the mountains in the background. Really pretty. Very nice. No snakes, no issues. Time to move on. That's where we came from. And this is where we're going. There's a white blaze. We're on the trail. There's a white blaze. And way down there are some more white blazes. We just need to get through all this mess. All right. Rock scramble. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. I don't know. I'm glad I got pretty good grips on my shoes. I haven't told you guys, but I ended up getting rid of those topo shoes I got when I went back to Georgia. They were kind of hurting the back of my foot. And I went back to Ultras. I'm very happy with these. These are the Ultra Olympus 5s. Of course, they have Olympus 6 out now. But these were at the right price. Closeout models. These things are like iPhones, you know. They tweak the design just a little bit and increase the price, you know, significantly. So I was fine with the Ultra 5s or Olympus 5s. Okay, I think we just about made it through. The bigger rocks, the better, I have found. It's the little rocks that will destroy your shoes and destroy your feet, twist your ankles. I like the big rocks. All right, let's head on down the trail. Okay, I think I've come across some not roadkill, I guess trail kill. This is a porcupine. And I'll tell you, I have never seen a porcupine in the wild. I guess I still haven't seen one live, but this one, something was brave enough to take him out. Probably got a lot of bristles in their face as a part of that. But he don't look like he's been laying there more than a day or so. Maybe I'll still get to see a porcupine. I hope the next one I see is alive. All right, folks, I pulled off here at the Allentown shelter, which I believe was built in 1997, making it one of the, believe it or not, one of the newer shelters. And it is in great condition. A shelter with gutters, very unusual. 2 steps up. Got a flat in here for probably about 4 people, I would say, on the floor. And then you got 1, 2 you could put up above. So probably a capacity of 6, I would guess. Really nice picnic table. I see a privy over there, and I think water's probably in the area as well. So very nice. I realized I just hadn't filmed a shelter in a while. So this being one of the newer shelters, and I got really good reports on it, I thought I'd swing over here and check it out. But we're not going to stop. We only have about I'm going to call it 4 miles to our destination, and we'll be there in time for lunch. So, not that they serve lunch. In fact, they don't serve anything. I'll be there in time to order some delivery lunch. I think there's a pizza place that delivers, and there's also a Chinese place that delivers. So I've got a couple of choices, and me, I'll probably go pizza. But yeah, I look forward to getting in and settling in and washing a little bit of clothes. I really didn't dirty up so much, but any chance you get cleaned up, you ought to take it, in my opinion. Particularly if it's built into the charge, so there's no extra fee for doing it. And take a shower and maybe upload a couple videos, and again plan out my days, which were already planned out, but unfortunately going to have to be replanned because of weather. But we're back on trail, and we've got 4 miles to get there, which means probably about 2 hours moving at 2 miles per hour pace. All right, hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll see you down the path. That's where we came from. For the past mile or so, we've had a really cruisy trail, and I'm thankful for that. I bumped into a guy I camped with a couple of nights ago, that real rainy night, and he happened to be from the next county over from where I live in Georgia. Bumped into him again, and he was coming this way, and he told me this trail was going to be pretty cool all the way to Highway 309, which is where I'm going. So I got another 2.5 miles yet to go, and I'm going to be blessed with some really good trail. So I stopped because I wanted to take a picture of this rock wall that somebody put a lot of work into. Now we know why we got a cruisy trail, because somebody collected all the rocks and put them up here on this wall. That's what happened to the rocks. Else we'd be stepping over them. Yeah, right there beside it is a really pretty little campsite. That's cool. Yeah. So like I was saying, we have 2.5 more miles of easy trail, and we'll be at Highway 309, and the little hostel that I'm staying at is another 1/10 of a mile to the right, so we'll have to do a little bit of road walk to get to it. There's actually a restaurant which is 2 or 3 tenths to the left, but unfortunately, like many restaurants, they're closed on Mondays. Today's a Monday, so I'm not too good on my timing, evidently. So that's okay. I think, again, I have options for delivery, and we'll see what those options are as soon as we get there. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get back to walking. All right, folks, we made it up to Highway 309, made a quick right, and we're just about to the hostel. It's gonna be here on the right. Here we go. Now, as I understand it, it's a pretty basic hostel. You're gonna have bunks. You're gonna have a place to relax. You're gonna be able to wash your clothes and take a shower. That's kind of it. However, I have heard they also do some resupply here too, so it means you can buy some food for your pack. So we'll see about all that as we get all checked in. Oh, forgot to show you the mural. Let me take a picture of this. The Lookout. Okay, everyone, I have made it into the Lookout Hostel and met the lady who runs the place. She had to go run an errand. I think I'm the only one here now, although she said there was a lot of people coming tonight. I'm the first one to arrive. This is the basement. I'll start here, and she's got 6 bunks down here. She had reserved me a bottom bunk, which she was going to reserve me the bigger one over there, which is nice, but I kind of like this over here because it's a bit more isolated. You know, it might be a little bit quieter. So I'm staying here on this bottom bunk. I already got some stuff spread out. See the other bunks over here? It's all it's painted concrete, very clean. Here's the shower area, very nice. Here you have a laundry for washing and drying your clothes. There is a 1 bedroom over here and another half bath over here. So very nice down here. Let's take a look at the upstairs. I can't wait to get into some of the stuff because they have resupply, food. here they have lots of resupply. So if you need to add something for a couple more dinners or a couple more breakfasts or snacks or whatever for the trail, they have pretty much everything that I would be looking for. So that's really great. I'll be getting something for sure. If you're looking for food to eat, they have a little sheet that you can fill out, and you can mark how many sodas you had or ice creams or pizzas or whatever. And all that will be tallied up for your total cost. The total cost, the cost of each thing is listed here. And as I stated, they have frozen pizzas, breakfast sandwiches, lots of milk, which you rarely ever see milk. So I look forward to all that. This, I will tell you that I really haven't heard much, not anything bad about this particular hostel. It's just I haven't heard anything, you know, and I have been incredibly surprised and pleased. The hospitality shown by the lady who runs it was tremendous. She was very informative, and it's very clean, and looks very comfortable, and has pretty much everything I need. So I couldn't be happier, to be honest with you. So it's very nice, and I look forward to digging into some of this food. She did say that she has some information regarding, here it is, you can order food and have it delivered, either pizza or Chinese. So I'm going to think about that and order some lunch right now. All right. Hope everybody's had a great day. I guess I should close it here. We've got about I was thinking about 9.1 miles today from where we camped. And overall, a really good day. The trail was pretty easy, particularly the last 3 or 4 miles. And saw no rattlesnakes, and still yet had a really good view from that one viewpoint. So overall, a good day. So I'm going to use this day wisely, get resupplied, and start replanning. Take care of a couple videos while I have Wi-Fi, and get ready to move on in the morning. All right. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll get back with you first thing in the morning.